The mission is in motion in Simsbury.
Okay, I'll grab the Capo Strong.
Block after block. And flock after flock.
The face a little more this way.
The pastel pink flamingos are all part of a bright idea. And this initiative comes from the halls of Connecticut Children's Hospital in Hartford.
She's a great student, a great friend. She's a great athlete. She puts a lot of effort into life.
It's where Marisa is making it happen.
We found out on February 1st, and immediately everything kind of stopped in our world.
The tumor that Marisa was diagnosed with is called osteosarcoma.
To see your own child having to deal with a sickness like this is devastating.
Meet Marisa Capinetti.
I like to play lacrosse and rock climbing.
Just 13 years old. She's already endured a lifetime of challenges.
Yeah, I think you can be done with it now.
Okay.
Marisa is stricken with what's called osteosarcoma. She's battling a rare bone cancer.
So I got my surgery to take out my tumor, and so they cut open all here, and I got a new humerus and like a metal part for my shoulder.
In the midst of the surgeries, the crippling chemotherapy, Marisa has started up something called Capo Strong.
Capo Strong is an organization to raise $100,000 for the oncology team here at CCMC. So flamingos are popping up in people's yards, and they pay money to get them off or flock somebody else's house.
Basically, you're putting people to work.
Mm-hmm.
You could say the kids from Simsbury's Squadron Line Elementary are part of the squadron. Mom Francesca is a Capo Strong captain.
And that's her and one of her good buddies and her sister.
Dad Gary is an actual lieutenant colonel in our Air National Guard.
Here's my squadron. They were wearing the Capo Strong shirts.
But Marisa, she's the general of this entire operation.
Marisa's mission is to make cancer go away for children in the future. And I couldn't believe, with all that's going on in her life, she can't go to school anymore, so she's getting tutoring virtually and all these other things that have changed for her. And she has the power to try to help other people also while she's going through all this, which was amazing.
This is a 13-year-old.
This is a 13-year-old. It's amazing.
For Marisa, there is plenty to fight in front of her.
That's Marisa number 2.
But small wins are happening each day, with the objective to get back on the lacrosse field.
Marisa, 3! 1, 2, 3, Marisa!
And while the treatments have ravaged her body, they haven't touched her spirit. Not one bit. Marisa, you remember when we first met, right? I asked you, who's your favorite superhero?
Me.
Why is that?
Because I'm my favorite superhero. I am a superhero. When I was crying, when I got hurt in my surgery, I was always there for me.
I mean, she's handled this pretty amazingly well. It's a rare and challenging diagnosis. I mean, hopefully through, what Marisa unfortunately has to go through, with her family, they'll help us so that maybe in the future, kids won't have to go through as harsh therapies.
So, block after block, and flock after flock, Marisa's mission is still in motion.
The mission continues. We still have some fight left. We still have about 5.5 months of chemotherapy to go. But as of today, the cancer is out of her body, and we know that the chemotherapy had worked on it. The cancer that they took out was mostly dead.
I want to raise money for more research.
In Simsbury, Jim Altman, Fox 61 News.